Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go now on this Hump Day Wednesday. And I tell you what, we've really been enjoying some great weather over the last several days. Even the evenings have really been beautiful here in North Texas, especially for the early part of March standards. But all that is now beginning to change. As we go through the day today, you're going to notice an increase in humidity. It's going to be kind of the air you can wear. It's going to be warmer out there today, though, with highs up around 80, maybe 81, 82 here in the Metroplex, and a fairly windy day as well. Typically, when the winds begin to blow here in North Texas, that typically means weather changes are on the way. And as it turns out, weather changes in earnest do begin tomorrow, Thursday, into Friday, into Saturday. We're talking about several opportunities of rain, opportunities of storms, and what appears to be even a hit still of severe weather as we get into tomorrow, Thursday. Important details now here over the next few minutes I do want to go over with you very carefully, especially about tomorrow, Thursday. But looking around the region here, first of all, we're basically quiet. A couple features I am watching, the little black line out in our Texas Panhandle. Not so much because that's going to move into our western counties. This is a dry line, not really even the spark of a storm today, right? Typically when we talk about a dry line, we're talking about the opportunity of a storm or severe weather. But behind it, the air mass is going to be very dry. It's going to be very windy. We're going to have a very critical fire danger zone develop again out in our Texas Panhandle. I'm going to show you that coming up. But again, really quite a bit of concern growing out there today. But more so for our forecast, what I'm watching, it is that big dip in the jet stream flow. This is the area of low pressure that's going to get cut off, stall out across the desert Southwest, and again, send us several rounds of active weather over the next several days. Again, briefly, I do want to touch on this because this is a big deal. Again, we've got an elevated, we've got a critical. You very rarely see this, but again, in the hatched black, this is an explosive fire zone as we go through the day today. And again, it's the same areas that obviously saw the wildland fires about 2 weeks ago. Most of those, they're just now getting under control. And then again, they have this really dire situation out there developing again today. So obviously thoughts and prayers for the folks out there today. We'll see how that again turns out a little bit later on for them. Again, here is that area of low pressure. See this big deep storm trough? You can see how it just kind of stalls out though right across the desert Southwest. We have copious amounts of moisture instability. Again, things for upper level storm systems to feed on. And again, this upper level storm system out here to the west will just continue to send again lobes of energy out. And again, that's going to give us a pretty unsettled, again, next several days. We'll kind of walk you through each and every day now going forward. But number one, let's talk about today, because if you look at the weather maps, you're going to say, well, there's a little red showing up today. What's going on here? It's a 10% probability pop that we even see a thunderstorm develop. I really don't see anything happening today. Okay, we'll watch it. If one did form to the northeast of Dallas-Fort Worth, could be severe, again, with a hail threat. All right, now for tomorrow, Thursday, it's a different story. A lot of bright red showing up here. Again, the opportunity of golf ball size hail, winds to 65 miles per hour, and again, a tornado warning. Tomorrow, a tornado warning or two, simply put, cannot be ruled out. As I walk you through the modeling, again, today, you really don't see anything with the high res. I don't really see much of anything developing. Tonight, I think we're quiet. And then tomorrow, again, around 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., we begin to see a few thunderstorms begin to develop. Again, anything that does form tomorrow could even be supercellular in shape. And again, the opportunity of large hail damaging winds, isolated tornado warning can't be ruled out. That begins to drift off to the northeast. But even as we go through later, Thursday evening, Thursday night, additional storms are possible. Friday, mainly rain. And again, even the opportunity on Saturday of rain around the area as well. So again, today, warm, humid, temperatures in the 80s. We'll keep it dry here in the Metroplex for any kind of evening plans. Look at those temperatures easing down through the 70s. And then again, you can see overnight tonight, most of us around 60. It's going to be a very balmy overnight, very humid, again, as we start our Thursday. And then with temperatures building through the upper 70s to around 80, the instability builds throughout the day. And again, by late day, we get that spark in to at least kick off scattered showers and thunderstorms with that opportunity of some severe weather, unsettled all the way through Saturday. Then we begin to edge temperatures down by the early part of next week with maybe another opportunity of rain in the forecast there as well.